What's going on, Call faithful? How is everybody doing? It is game day Sunday, and since the Ravens are up against the Kansas City Chiefs, I had an idea. Why not smoke a brisket on the big green egg I got for my birthday in July, and I'll show you guys how I do it. Now just remember, I am not a chef, not even close to being a chef. I worked on a cooking show back in like 2009 called Primal Grill with Steven Reichlin, and that's kind of where I got this passion for grilling. So you should actually go back and watch that show, Primal Grill with Steven Reichlin, on the PBS app. But check it out. I'm gonna try it out and see how I do on the big green egg. And come on, I'll show you around. Now the first thing we gotta do is we gotta get our fire going. So I cleaned out the bottom of the big green egg. There's no ash or anything down there. And then I filled this chimney up with lumped charcoal. And then what we do is we take some newspaper and some fire starters that I got here. We're gonna put that underneath here, light these on fire. Then it takes about 15 to 20 minutes to really get this going and get up to the temperature that we need. So let's do that. So this takes 15 to 20 minutes to get the whole thing going. But while this is smoking, let's prep the meat. So I've got a local piece of brisket here. This is from the Farmhouse Exchange in Thurmont, Maryland. And I believe this is about 3 pounds, 1.5 pounds. So this was a good little brisket. I'm gonna prep this, take some of this fat off, and then I'm gonna add in our barbecue sauce and our seasoning. Look at that, it's already smoking. Isn't that great? This is cool. And we'll get going. All right, so we've taken the fat off the brisket, and we're gonna add in my favorite barbecue sauce and the brand new from Hey Grill Hey Beef Sprinkles. So you gotta check this out if you're ever doing a brisket or steak or anything like that, because this stuff's legit. And Hey Grill Hey is who makes that, and they actually make the barbecue sauce. As you can tell, I'm a big fan, use it all the time. Gonna put this all over the brisket, pat it down, and then we're gonna put some beef sprinkles on top. All right, so the chimney's looking good. See, we got some fire there. It's getting pretty good. You go 1,000, 2, 1,000, 3, 1,000. That's a really hot grill. So what I need to do is I need to put on my gloves, got up there, and dump this. Safety first, you gotta use this because it's gonna be screeching hot. Take one hand here, and then we just dump the coals in. Got it all. Very good. A little bit. And then we want the temperature to get around 200 to 250 degrees. So I'm leaving my door open up here. That way the air can come up. And then I'm going to close this down to about 1/2 inch. I'm going to show you, I'm using a bourbon barrel smoking wood chunks. You only need a couple of these, but these are actually wood chunks that are made from barrels that were used during the fermenting process of making bourbon. These are not local, unfortunately, but what they're gonna do is we're gonna get a whole lot of smoke and a whole lot of flavor coming up from the coals, and really gonna season that brisket. All right, let's put the meat on. Put that right in the middle there. Put it right there on the grill. I'm gonna check this in maybe 15, 20 minutes. We're gonna let the big green egg do its thing. Let's see how we did. It's looking good. I'll take my thermometer here. Go into the fattiest part. About 143, 144, so that should be about medium. So I think this thing is ready to go. All right, let's get this thing off the grill. Now we're gonna let this rest for like 10 minutes or so. You don't want to dig right in. You want it to be a little bit more tender.
And there you have it, a game day brisket from right here in Maryland. Let's see how we did. Well, I can tell you this brisket is moist, it's tender, it's got this great smoky flavor. The beef sprinkles definitely gives you a pop of pepper, and so that salt tastes so good. This is definitely something I will be grilling again. I absolutely love this. I think this turned out perfectly. I wish the Ravens game could have turned out a little bit like this brisket did. That's it for this wake-up call today. Baltimore Ravens, let's fly high.